The letter said Kavanaugh did not display the impartiality and judicial temperament required for the Supreme Court at the Judiciary Committee hearing last week. It also says Kavanaugh gave intemperate, inflammatory responses and was discourteous to senators. It was shared in a New York Times op-ed on Wednesday and will be sent to the Senate on Thursday. Early on Thursday morning, the letter had been signed by 1,272 professors from more than 160 law schools, including at least 17 from Yale Law School, Kavanaugh's alma mater. Scroll down for video. They said Kavanaugh displayed a lack of judicial temperament that would be disqualifying for any court, and certainly for election to the highest court of the land. During the hearing, he has steadfastly denied it. Share this article. Share 27 shares in the letter. The professor said, "We regret that we feel compelled to write to you, our senators, to provide our views, that at the Senate hearings on September 27, Judge Brett Kavanaugh displayed a lack of judicial temperament that would be disqualifying for any court, and certainly for elevation to the highest court of this land." The question at issue was of course painful for anyone, but Judge Kavanaugh exhibited a lack of commitment to judicious inquiry. Instead of being open to the necessary search for accuracy, Judge Kavanaugh was repeatedly aggressive with questioners. Even in his prepared remarks, Judge Kavanaugh described the hearing as partisan, referring to it as a calculated and orchestrated political hit rather than acknowledging the need for the Senate, faced with new information, to try to understand what had transpired. Instead of trying to sort out with reason and care the allegations that were raised, Judge Kavanaugh responded in an intemperate, inflammatory and partial manner as he interrupted and, at times, was discourteous to senators. The letter continues, "As you know, under two statutes governing bias and recusal, judges must step aside if they are at risk of being perceived as or of being unfair. As Congress has previously put it, a judge or justice shall disqualify himself in any proceeding in which his impartiality might reasonably be questioned." These statutes are part of a myriad of legal commitments to the impartiality of the judiciary, which is the cornerstone of the courts. "We have differing views about the other qualifications of Judge Kavanaugh, but we are united, as professors of law and scholars of judicial institutions, in believing that he did not display the impartiality and judicial temperament requisite to sit on the highest court of our land."